The sexual trauma started with all of our cousins at a young age in my own bedroom. It was really difficult to remember that. The details of that, me being so confused, all started right there because it was these sexual acts that older cousins were telling us younger cousins to do. It was just a mess.
How old were you?
I think I was around 3 to 5.
And how old were the older kids?
Probably around 9 or 10. So we were all so young. But I remember that night thinking in my kid brain, is anyone going to check on us? And nobody did because everyone was just drinking. Even if that event had happened and there had been counsel, I believe my life would have turned out a bit differently with my sexuality and that I would have had an idea of who I was and knowing that that was wrong. I didn't know that any of that was wrong that I experienced, and I had to figure that out. I want to stress to men and to fathers that the absence of your presence will create so much damage in your child's life. The absence of that uncomfortable conversation about sex, the absence of the uncomfortable conversations about when you're alone with family members, and people don't put the boundaries down with their kids because they don't think they need to, but those holes are where the devil comes in and slips in quietly to convince your kids and to hurt them. And all cousins, I'm sure, had come in from an adult that came into one of my cousins' minds that was okay, and we were all emulating whatever we were doing in my room. It was all in secret and didn't come out until years later that my parents didn't even realize, and their parents and my cousins didn't realize and still don't realize, I don't think, the extent of what they missed when we were kids.
3 weeks prior to meeting my husband, I was already scheduled to get bottom surgery. And